The playoffs. The best time of the year. Divisional round playoffs in the snow-infested Cincinnati Bengals Stadium. Paycor Stadium, boys. This is when winners and losers are found. Listen, being a team that has won 4 out of our last 6 years, Super Bowls wise, we won 4 Super Bowls. Obviously, yeah, we lost 1 of them, and then 1 we didn't make it. So 1 year we didn't make it, 1 year we lost, and then, yeah. Last year, if you did not watch last year's franchise video, the Super Bowl wise, go check it out. It was so freaking painful. We lost in the last play of the game. We had the ball in field goal range about to tie it, and we just ran out of time, sadly, which is insane. So the Patriots are a team we played earlier this season, and we actually lost to this team. So this is definitely not a matchup where it's like we're playing a team that we beat before. We have not beaten this team. And talk about the Raiders, man. They got to the division round playoffs just to lose to the Colts. Raiders, what are you guys even doing? You guys were such a great team, and now we're going to be playing the Colts in the championship if we win today. So that's going to be an interesting matchup. I think we beat the Colts. I want to say we beat the Colts sometime this year. So should be that tough to beat them again. But hey, listen. 1 game at a time, man. 1 game at a time, and today we're playing this team right now. So let's go. 2nd down 2 here. We're going to run a screen pass on this play. And, okay, this is now becoming a problem. So my right bumper and my controller is, like, busted. It's not really that good. Which sucks, too. I just got the Elite controller, like, a couple months ago. And it's already busted from playing solo challenges. So I'm going to have to figure something out there. Because not having that right bumper is going to be a huge problem if we ever run screen passes. Not like it matters when we get a one-play tutty like that. Let's go. Alright. Just like that, up 7-0. Thankfully, we have Jamar Chase, man. He bails us out so much. So many times he bails us out. Wait, what's the penalty? Do not call roughing the passer. Okay, I figured. I figured it might be. How bad or blatant was this roughing the passer? No. I need to see this. I need to see how blatant this was. It was obviously on me, probably. Was it on me? It wasn't on me. It was on the CPU. See, look, I'm literally BJ Hill right here. So it was Hutchinson. Okay, I think the real problem here is he jumped up off the ground to get the tackle. I think that might be where the flag kind of originated from. When you jump up off the ground to get the tackle, I think there might be a problem. That might be where the ref sees you literally launch at a quarterback after he throws the ball. That's the issue. So it's so weird. Also, a little side note here. We have not played any wild card games in the whole entire franchise history so far. Like, this is our 6th season. We have yet to play a wild card game. And with all that being said, it's kind of weird because I'm just so used to now going to the divisional and then going right to the conference championship if we make it. So it's kind of weird when it comes to playoffs. I don't ever think about the wild card playoffs, but they are actually a thing. All right. And to be honest, you know, if any team's going to know about what I'm talking about, it's the Patriots. They were like division champions every single year for so freaking long. And back when the Patriots were good, that was back when there was 2 teams that would get bye weeks every year, not just 1. So they probably understand the whole, you know, no wild card playoff thing. But let's go, baby. Dataroni to Yoshi. I'm finally getting some type of, like, chemistry down with Yoshi, I feel like, where I actually feel comfortable throwing him the ball more. I mean, he's a great wide receiver, don't get me wrong. It's just that getting the chemistry down where pretty much what I have with Jamar Chase, which it's not easy to replicate what we have with Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is a special wide receiver. So when we go out there, it's like, I know exactly where he's going to be. I feel comfortable throwing him the rock whenever I need to. and everything just kind of works perfectly. All right. We are going right through their defense. I don't know if it's the snow or just the fact that we play better in the playoffs than any other time of the year, which is probably the best thing to do personally. I mean, don't be wrong, you know, you need to play good to get to the playoffs, but as long as you get to the playoffs, if you start playing amazing in the playoffs, you'll be doing some special things. Okay, hold up. I have an idea here. Never mind. Okay, never mind. My idea right there was to run Joe Burrow. But with how many players was on that right-hand side, even if that was like wide open, which it kind of was, there was way too many players on that right-hand side. They would have caught Joe Burrow. Like, there's no way Joe was going to be able to outrun any of those guys right there. All right, let's go no huddle. Come on. No huddle. Right back up the middle with Gibbs. Let's punch it in the end zone here, boys. There we go, baby. 14-0. All right. Let's get it, boys. In the first quarter alone, we're actually destroying the Patriots. You know, like I said, last time we played them, we could not move the ball in their defense. We could not move the ball, you know. I mean, their deep offense was shredding our defense. Like, mac and cheese was actually cooking against our defense. Which, that says a lot. And also, I love how in Madden, he's actually good. But in real life, he's still kind of a boo-boo butthole quarterback. I'll say boo-boo butthole. He's not, like, the worst quarterback of all time in real life. But he's definitely not as good as he is in Madden, okay? Madden gives him a lot more props than props to do. Feel like he's getting a lot more love in Madden than he is in real life. Alright. 2nd down and 4 here, boys. 2nd down and 4. Gonna be a run play. Alright, there we go, baby. Good tackle, good tackle. Alright, 3rd down and 2, boys. 3rd down and 2. Come on. Gotta get him off the field here. And, okay, good play. Man, I hate the worst thing in Madden, so that's in real life football, not just Madden. But real life football is when it's like 3rd and short and you gotta get them off the field and they just bulldoze you over and get a 1st down no matter who the running back is. And it's just like, bro, you feel like such a wimp. Like when your defense just gets pushed through for a 1st down for a couple yards, you're like, really? You guys could not even shut him down for a couple yards? Like the worst feeling in the world, man. I don't know. Tell me down below if you can relate. Even like when I'm watching like my Bengals in real life. Like if it's 3rd and inches and a running back gets a couple yards, you're like, dude, come on, boys. Just like slam him in the backfield. Especially number 18 here. He doesn't look like a Derrick Henry type running back. He looks like a very small, like elusive back, which when he can bulldoze your defensive line, there's definitely a problem. Alright. 2nd down and 10 here, boys. Come on. I'm also trying to get some kind of pass rush myself here. I've been using... Jermaine Pratt drops a pick 6 pretty much. The amount of picks we drop in this franchise is insane. I was going to say I've been trying to get some pass rush with BJ Hill, which I have been able to do very good this season with. But so far, not so good this game. Alright. I mean, I gotta say, for our defense all year being kind of mid, and then today our defense is absolutely destroying, gotta give them props where props to do, man. Our defense is actually getting the job done so far. Let's run inside zone here. Anything what I want to do here. Inside zone. Get to the outside. Okay, blocking is good. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I might start chewing clock here, though. I kind of don't want to get in the ball back with much time at all. And as long as we control the rest of this game, which we should be able to, we might be able to shut them out. Can we get ball at the half, right? I'm pretty sure we get... No, I think they get ball at the half, actually, not mine. I was going to say, I think we do, but I don't think we do now. Alright, we're going to go back to the run game here. I'm going to try to play this very conservative, even if I get a field goal off this drive, because I don't want our defense to have a chance before halftime to give up a touchdown, which so far throughout this year, that has been their specialty. Give up a big score before halftime. And listen, again, like I said, I'm giving my defense credit here. They've been playing very good football, but I'm not going to let any room for error happen, okay? You know, I'm not going to have any potential problems. So let's cut back, okay? 40 seconds in counting. Wow, the clock did not stop at all. I guess we technically are like 3 yards from the end zone, though. Alright. Roll out, roll out. Come on, Yoshi! That's a touchdown. That was an amazing play right there. They're gonna review it. Are you kidding me? What are you reviewing? I mean, it was a great play. It was great play rec right there by me, by Yoshi. It was great everything right there. That right there is like one of those highlight reel type plays you talk about when you're like, oh yeah, the playoff game. You remember that touchdown by Yoshi? Like, I'm rolling into the right hand side. I was going to take off running here and see if I could outrun number 8, Bentley. But I decided instead, I was like, whoa, he's wide open. Now, normally I don't throw this because usually when you throw this, it ends up being incomplete, whether or not it is behind the guy, you overthrow it, you throw it way too far on the right. Joe threw a perfect pass right there. And to be honest, it was kind of overthrown if you think about it. Yoshi had to adjust perfectly on that ball to get that ball. That was amazing. That first half went the most perfect way possible. Like, that is the most scripted possible way we could have expected the first half to go in a divisional round playoff game. And as long as the Colts aren't that good of a team, which, again, like I said, I think we beat them this year. I don't think they're that good. I know they have Anthony Richardson, which he is a very good mobile quarterback. We're just going to have to beat the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. And we should be fine. As long as, again, we don't choke away this score. Now, in the past, in this franchise, we were up against the Chargers 21-0 going into the fourth quarter, and we choked it away. So, let me not speak too early and jinx myself, but for the most part, we should be good, especially with how this game flow has been going so far. That we're not able to stop our run game. The snow is definitely helping us to keep them, kind of at bay, trying to slow us down. And their offense has definitely been struggling greatly. Okay, let me not speak too quickly here because of just shredding our defense. But the positive thing is they are actually running a lot of clock down as they are shredding our defense. Which, I guess, in like the one positive angle is that they're running off a lot of time here. And if we can get our run game popping the rest of this game as much as it has, we don't really have to worry about them running as much time. If they run this much time. So far, it's almost 2 minutes off this drive so far. Which, in real life, that wouldn't be any time at all. But in Madden, that's a lot of time. Like, when those 6-minute quarters, 1/3 of the quarter is ran off. This would be equivalent of them running off like 5 minutes off a normal drive in real life. Imagine being down. Actually, here we go. Imagine being up by 21 in the game, and your opponent go down and field score a touchdown on you, but they scored in 5 minutes. And you'll be like, ooh, they scored, but they scored a long drive. All right, run the damn ball. I think that's what this is going to come down to. Because our defense that last drive, well, now looking back at it, was a 5-minute drive, but they did go right down the field and score a touchdown. So what we need now is a good methodical drive, run the clock, get down the field, and put some points on the board. Even a field goal off this drive is going to be worth something. And you got to be freaking kidding me, Gibbs. He was down, right? Please tell me he was down. He was not down. He was not down. Oh my gosh, Gibbs. He had 2 crucial fumbles this year. One was in a game, I think it was a 49ers game where it was, no, Cowboys game where it was like very back and forth. Very crucial fumble. And now he has his second crucial fumble in this game. Which again, 2 fumbles of the year. One could have cost us the game. We ended up winning beside the fumble. And now this one can cost us the game. Not completely cost us the game, but it can cost them to get back in the game. And that's exactly what you don't want to happen in this situation. Is they come right back because of this. Keep burping for some reason. No idea why right now. Alright, defense. This is our time to lock up. Make up for our offensive struggles. And hopefully not give up a touchdown on one play. Welcome to Madden. In less than 5 minutes, this game has gone from We were up 21 points. So now it's a 7-point ball game. Okay. It's all good. One play at a time, man. One play at a time, boys. You know, the last thing we wanted to do in this game was put our defense in a position where they could potentially lose us this game, right? Kind of what we did. And it is what it is. We just gotta keep going, man. One play at a time, as they would say, and we got a fourth quarter now. So we gotta run this clock off and just hope that we can sneak through and survive this game, man. I cannot believe... It's like, I had a feeling, bro, this crap would happen. We were up 21 points. I'm like, you know, I feel good, but... Listen, it's typical, you know... Typical us to choke a big lead here. Now, in reality, we've only choked a big lead, like, what, one time in our whole 7-year. That was, like, that bad. But still, it's not surprising in any way possible. Okay, just the other way. Just the other way. I was trying to see if, like, I could get to the outside there, but sadly, Joe is not really the fastest quarterback. He doesn't really have the wheels to him that other quarterbacks have. Alright. Underneath, I got my man Edwards. That's why we drafted him. Now, Starks. I keep calling him Edwards, man. Edwards 83. I keep calling him Edwards, but that's why we drafted Starks, because Starks is a monster at that. Alright, Gibbs. I'm going to trust you the rest of this game not to lose us this game. And I hope that I am not making a mistake by saying that. Alright. 4 minutes to go. Almost in field goal range. It is snowing, so kicking a field goal will be difficult, though, in this range. See, that hit right there gave me, like, a freaking mini heart attack. I was like, please do not tell me that's going to be a fumble. Alright, good. This screen pass Y is the button, so it's not RB. And I got... You kidding me, Gibbs? Gibbs. You have to be actually kidding me. 63-yard field goal. In the snow? I don't know about that, guys. Yeah, no. It didn't even have the distance. Why did I even attempt that? I don't know why I attempted that. I don't know why in my head I thought we should attempt that. I didn't get the full kick power either, but in the snow, I just attempted a 63. Why did I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing right now, boys. Because that... What's the flag? Please don't call roughing the passer. You gotta be freaking kidding me, bro. Alright. Yeah, no, that 15-yard penalty definitely hurt us. That 15-yard penalty was a absolute backbreaker, as they would say. Man, the second half has not been friendly to us. This second half has definitely not been friendly. Alright, defense. Let's get him off the field and hold him to a field goal at least. I don't think they would kick a field goal, though. Not in this situation. I think they would try to go for a touchdown. Especially with the 7-point... I don't know. They do have 3 timeouts left, but the clock is ticking down. And they only have so much time left. So, they might go for a field goal. They might. Man, they might. Alright, we stopped them at least. Now the question is, what are they going to do here? Is it going for it? It's going for it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured might happen. And, you know, you got to always prepare as if they are going for it. Just in case they are. So, 4th down and 9 here. You better stop that. Let's go, Pointer. The one man I can always count on to get a crazy interception in the most crucial point possible. And I'm taking that back to the house, baby. You best believe that. With all offensive struggles this game so far, I'm not risking anything with that one. They blocked our extra point, guys. That's how this game is going. Like, they actually blocked our extra point. Alright, 1st down and 10 here, boys. 1st down and 10. Come on. Let's just play smart football. That's all I ask at this point. Run the ball. Okay, I don't know why they're running the ball there. That was stupid. That was definitely a very illogical play call right there. I guess they thought they would catch me off guard and like get a huge run. But, like, these little short, dimpy passes, the clock is ticking way faster than you can get, you know, down the field here. And even with 3 timeouts, I mean, you're still down by 13. Dude, they're really playing conservative. Like, they're actually going to lose their timeouts because of how conservative they're playing. I'm heavily surprised by these play calls. I know you have timeouts and time, but if you don't get, like, a touchdown soon, you're going to have to call your timeouts, and then you don't get the 2-minute warning. Or so you don't get the, you have to go for an onside kick. So I guess they're kind of just assuming now, just we're going to go onside kick and that's it. I mean, I guess that does make sense, but... And that's a fumble. They're going to say he was down. They're going to say he was down. I know 1,000% they're going to say he was down. I went for the hit stick. I landed it. Yup, they're going to say he was down. Okay. Alright, crap. Alright, craps. Alright, thank you, refs. In Paycor Stadium, too. You gotta do that to us, man. Just say he wasn't down so we can end this game off, man. So I can go to the championship and not have to worry about the fact I choked away the divisional round, okay? Alright, now they're using their timeouts. So, 43 seconds left. They're going to have to get an onside kick to have any chance to beat me here. Them blocking that extra point, though, was huge. That was humongous for them. Because now it makes it a, what, less than a 2-score game. I mean, no, it is a 2-score game. But the field goal, an extra point would win it for them. So they don't even have to go for 2 in the case that they get a touchdown. Alright, 2nd and 10 here. Come on. Let me through. And Logan Wilson, bro. Guys, if you ever wonder why I signed Logan Wilson to a 7-year contract, don't ever wonder. That's why I signed him to a 7-year contract. Jermaine Pratt drops an easy interception earlier. He doesn't drop it. I'll see you guys at the player stats screen. Alright, let's look at the final stats of that game. Because, holy crap, was that game just really good and then really bad. I mean, that pick 6 by Pointer literally saved our life. Like, Pointer put us in this championship game, and I can't even stress enough how amazing he is. But let's go ahead and talk about the championship game next week. Peace out, guys.